Good afternoon. My name is Gordon Hunt, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to our graduation ceremony in this magnificent setting of the Crichton Memorial Church. This is a very special occasion. We know you're going to have a fantastic time today, and I'm here to give you an idea of how the ceremony will work. We'll ask you to stand as the processions enter. Our staff enter first, followed by members of the Senate and Court, and the final procession is the Chancellor's party, led by the Bedellis carrying the university mace. We all sit when they have taken their seats at the front of the platform. After the graduation address given today by Professor Craig Mahoney, Principal and Vice-Chancellor, the graduands will be brought forward to receive their awards. Each graduand will be called by name by the Dean or Assistant Dean of their school. We invite everyone to applaud each one as they come onto the platform. They will then be capped, that's a wee doff on the head, by the Chancellor, and hooded by the Bedellis and collect their certificate parchment from the registrar. You'll all have someone special that you're here to support, but all our graduands are special, so please give enthusiastic applause for each and every graduand as they come onto the platform. We do ask, however, that we do this just once for each of them as they come up to be capped, so that we can all hear the name of the next graduand being called. When the last graduate has left the stage, there will be a few closing remarks by the Chancellor. The platform party will then leave the stage and exit the church, followed by the graduates. Please stand when the platform party stands and remain standing until the graduates have left the church. After the ceremony, we would like to welcome you all to our graduation reception in the Easterbrook Hall. Should you need any assistance during the ceremony, please make yourself known to one of our marshals in the purple gowns in the aisles or at the back of the church. So have your cameras ready and your mobile phones on silent, please, and we'll begin at 2:30. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and can I offer you, on behalf of the University of the West of Scotland, the warmest welcome here to this very important and joyous day to celebrate the hard work, great graft, the intellectual achievement of those who are your friends and your family and your loved ones. And I hope that this will be a very happy occasion for all of you, as it is for us, to see this great group of people come through the very vigorous and difficult obstacles that are placed before them at university to have this great success celebrated here today. And to do that, I hope that when your loved ones do come up here, you'll do that by raising the rafters up here with your cheers and your claps, and don't be at all intimidated by the formality and the solemnity of this, because they have worked very, very hard for it and deserve your support. I declare this assembly for the award of academic distinctions to be in session.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, graduands, the UWS class of 2015. It's my great pleasure as Principal and Vice Chancellor of this university to welcome you to today's graduation. This is an extremely important day in your lives, and I'm delighted to see so many of you here with us this afternoon. For everyone at UWS, graduation is the most important day in the university calendar. Our students are at the heart and the soul of our university, and it's therefore a privilege and honour for my academic colleagues and I to share this day with you, our students, and with your families and friends. The first thing I would say to you is to enjoy the day. Relax and make sure you get all that you can out of such a special occasion. One student last week graduated in the morning and got married in the afternoon, but I can assure you that's not typical. Whilst graduation ceremonies reflect the traditions of the past, that doesn't mean they shouldn't be spectacular and joyous occasions. So like Ailish, I invite all of those who come to support a family, friend or family member to really raise the roof today as each graduate makes their way across this stage. To you graduands, I'd say don't be afraid of this small walk across the stage. It's not a 60-yard dash, so enjoy the moment. This is your time. Friends and family, please feel free to scream and shout and let all the graduands know how proud you are of their achievements. As well as being a time of celebration, today also marks the start of a new chapter in your lives, a time of great opportunity and the next step in your life journey. It may be daunting for some of you about to enter the workplace for the first time, but I encourage all of you, whether you're preparing to set off on the first or the next stage of your career, to embrace the challenge and the many opportunities that will inevitably come your way. You have already shown during your time at UWS that you have the skills, the knowledge, and the personal attributes needed to launch your career and make an impact on the world. This is your time, your opportunity to bring to life your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, and aspirations. Throw yourself with passion and enthusiasm at the many opportunities that come your way. You can do great things. One of the real privileges of my job is that I get the opportunity to meet students from across the university all the time and to hear about their different and very often inspiring learning journeys. And whether a student has had to overcome the challenge of a severe disability or to combine study with being a mother, all of you have one thing in common. That's a positive mindset to succeed and expand your knowledge. This mindset means facing the challenges we all undoubtedly face in life with positivity and determination, and to view the tough times and the tough things we do in life as not sacrifices, but as choices. We're a university that welcomes diversity. We're proud that we attract the highest proportion of students from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds, and we have more students coming from colleges than any other university in Scotland. As you leave here today and begin that next stage of your life journey, I urge you always to remain true to yourself and never forget where you came from. One of my roles today is to give a few lessons of life. I'm not sure I have any worthwhile advice to give you. After all, each of us will follow a very personal journey, and no one experience is better than another. If I think back to the time when I graduated, I didn't really understand what my life might offer or where I might end up. You see, life is a balance between what we achieve as individuals and how we are recognised. As singer-songwriter Joan Baez says, you don't get the choice how you're going to die or when you're going to die, but you can decide how you're going to live now. So let me tell you a story. One of our academic staff, a meteorology professor, stood before his Meteorology 101 class and had some items in front of him. When the class began, wordlessly, he picked up a very large and empty glass jar and proceeded to fill it with stones. He then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was indeed full. The professor then picked up a jar of pebbles and poured them into the jar. He shook the jar lightly. The pebbles, of course, rolled into the open spaces between the stones. He then asked the students again if the jar was full, and they agreed, yes, it was indeed full. And the professor picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar, and of course the sand filled up everything else. He asked once more if the jar was full, and the students responded with a unanimous yes. The professor then produced a cup of coffee from under the table and proceeded to pour the coffee into the jar, effectively filling the empty spaces. Now, said the professor, as the laughter subsided, I want you to recognise that this jar represents your life. The stones are the important things. Your family, your partner, your health, your children, your friends, your favourite passions. Things that if everything else was lost and only they remain, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your job, your house, your car. And the sand is everything else, the small stuff. If you put the sand in the jar first, he continued, there's no room for the pebbles or the stones. The same goes for your life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that are important to you. So pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Play with your children. Take time to get medical checkups. Take your partner out dancing. Play another 18 holes of golf. There will always be time to go to work, clean the house, give a dinner party, or fix the disposal unit. So take care of the stones first, the things that really matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just sand. At that point, one of the students raised a hand and inquired what the coffee represented. And the professor smiled and said, well, I'm glad you asked that. It just goes to show you that no matter how full your life may seem, there's always room for a coffee. Now, I hope your time here at UWS has encouraged you to live now and to dream, believe, and achieve. Make choices, not sacrifices. Remain true to yourself and never forget where you came from. So as you reflect on this day, remember all the great things you've done so far. Remember the support you've had from family and friends. Your biggest gift now is your ability to help and inspire others, and that's what we hope we've been able to do for you during your time with us. You see, knowledge is absolutely no use unless it's shared. It's now your opportunity to share your newfound knowledge, your experiences and skills, to make a real difference to the lives of others. So on behalf of my colleagues, I would wish each and every one of you a very happy and enjoyable day, and to our graduates, great success, health and happiness for the future. And trust me, I am immensely proud of you all. Make choices, make a difference, have fun, and you won't go far wrong. So to this class of 2015, it is now time for you to open the doors and let your dream begin. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Business and Enterprise, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Applied Enterprise, with first-class honours, the following students: Emma Samantha Fisher. Greg Cameron. Minka Annie Laney Marshall. Dane Moore. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Applied Enterprise with Honours, David McKean. Robert Howard Rankin. Chris Robson. Ian James Roger. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with First Class Honours, Jamie Stewart Crook. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with Honours, Jessica Marie Araminta Campbell. Anna Maria Kennedy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Applied Enterprise with Distinction, Karen Tudhope. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Applied Enterprise, Greg Andrew Patton. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business with Distinction, the following students: Natasha Carruthers, Megan Frost, Bridget Steedman Gibson, Leslie Ann Gordon, Charles Andrew John Leask, Darren Little, Andrea Jean Lockhart, Fiona Margaret McCalley, Philippa Jane McNeil, Hayley Vanessa Norris, Gillian Rose, Sarah Smith. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business, Lindsay Campbell. Ashley Halliday. Heidi Marie McGill. Aaron Stewart Robinson. Caitlin Janet Robinson. Melanie Katerina Wilson. Gemma Louise Young. And finally, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Business, Mirka Sukopova.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Education, I present to you, for the Postgraduate Diploma in Inclusive Education, Michelle MacDonald. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies with First Class Honours, Rebecca Jane Little. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies with Honours, Hannah Fitzpatrick. Lauren Henderson. Victoria Grace Hiddleston. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies with Distinction, Emma Dixon. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies, Ashley Bell. Samantha Mary Ann Kavanagh. Bernice MacDonald. Amelia Ann Rose Perry. Beata Anna Slavinska Plata. And finally, J.D. Alana Wedge.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Engineering and Computing, I present to you, for the degree of Bachelor of Science Computing with First Class Honours, the following students. Joshua David Barber. Adam Stewart Collingwood. Chelsea Douglas. Fraser Douglas MacArthur. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Computing with Honours, David Anthony John Todd. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Computing with Distinction, Stephen Laycock. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Computing, Nisa Ahmed. Dominic Grant. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, Joanna Rebecca Lind. And finally, Alan Ralston.
Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Media, Culture and Society, I present to you, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Social Work with First Class Honours, Samantha Brown. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Social Work with Honours, Maria Amwezi. Teresa Joan Burton. Stacey Kyle. Tina Jane Laurie. Amy Jane McCullough. Shannon Jade McNaught. Kirsty Rose. James Haney Wilson. And finally, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Social Sciences, Laura Ann Florence.
Chancellor, it now gives me great pleasure to present to you our DUMFRIES Campus Court Medal winners. These are awarded to the top performing students across all campuses in each year of each programme. The Court Medal for the Bachelor of Arts Applied Enterprise Level 9 is awarded to our new graduate, Karen Tuttle. And the Court Medal for the Bachelor of Arts Applied Enterprise Level 10 is awarded to our new graduate, Emma Samantha Fisher. And the Court Medal for the Bachelor of Arts Business Level 9 is awarded to James Alfred Heath Haining. And the Court Medal for Bachelor of Science Computing Level 7 is awarded to Louise Hill. And the Court Medal for Bachelor of Science Computing Level 10 is awarded to our new graduate, Joshua David Barber. And the Court Medal for Bachelor of Arts Social Work Level 9 is awarded to Janine Helen Hindleston. And finally, the Court Medal for Bachelor of Arts Business Level 7 and the Ede Ravenscroft Prize for Outstanding Degree Work at Level 7 in the School of Business and Enterprise is awarded to Judy Ann Crooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, very many congratulations to all of you graduates this afternoon. It's been a great pleasure to watch your family and the pride that they've shown in supporting you here today. But it's important also that we don't forget that the great support that they have given you throughout your life, and also particularly over the last few years, sustaining you while you had to work, those tetchy nights when the essay was late, making you beans and toast or whatever, just to keep you going, and giving you their general love and support. And that won't stop, as the Vice-Chancellor mentioned earlier, with your graduation. That's something that will go on for the rest of your days, and it's so important to you. So to reflect on the support that they've given you, can I ask each and every one of our graduates to get to your feet, to find your family, if you can see them across here, try and get their eye, and show your appreciation for the support that they have given you over all these years. Ladies and gentlemen, I declare this assembly closed, but in closing can I invite everyone to join us in our reception in Easterbrook Hall. Thank you very much indeed.